Hi everyone, we're making beef sausage and cheese shells. We start out by cutting up an onion, and then we're going to place this onion in the pan with some butter. We're going to let that start to get brown, and we're going to add our Parmesan and garlic and chipotle pepper. You can see how the color's looking really nice. And add a little bit more seasoning to this and give that a little stir. And then we're going to add some peppers. You can see how much color are on these peppers now. I used one red and one green pepper. I like to use a little bit of the sweet pepper, and then green peppers sometimes get a little different taste, like a little bitter, so they work well together. I put those to the side, and now I'm going to brown up my country sausage and my ground beef. Now, you can tell that it was frozen, so I just have it on medium heat, thawing it out, moving it around. And the country sausage, I love that because it has a lot of flavor. And I'm going to add what they call dirt as my seasoning. And the ground beef, you can see, doesn't have a lot of fat to it because I've gotten that from the butcher. And then we're going to add some Rao's sauce. If you want to make a vegetarian version of this, you can do the onions, the peppers, and put sauce into that. And leave out, obviously, the ground beef and sausage. So once I mix that together, I put a little on the bottom of my pan. I throw some Parmesan cheese in. I love this cheese because it works well with the meat. You can also put the cheese in if you're doing a vegetarian, version. And then I'm going to make my shells. So I make sure the water's boiling, and I'm going to throw these large shells in. And I'm only going to leave them in there until they start to bend, as you can see. And then I'm going to take them all out. I just basically took them out. I put them in my glass dish, and now I'm going to fill them. So basically I'm going to hold it open and scoop some of my meat mixture in there. And again, if it's vegetarian, you're just gonna throw your vegetables and your sauce in there. And then I'm just turning them upside down. So the closed part is face down in the glass dish. So I'm gonna fill all these, which is gonna take a little bit. Alright, I'm getting close to being finished. Whatever you have left over, just put that on top of the shells and spread it out. And then I put a little extra sauce and cheese on top. A little more of that aged Parmesan. Love this stuff. I use it all the time. And a little bit of mozzarella. And now I have the oven set at 350 degrees. And basically you're going to put that in the oven till your cheese is melted and everything's hot through and through. And that's your end result. Hope you like it.